What's going on, YouTube? I wanted to do a trade recap today. Today is February 3rd. Asian session open. For me, it's 5 o'clock. So this is my main account that I just try to get $100 a day on so that I can withdraw this. And I can only withdraw $1,000 at a time. So this is kind of keeping me alive, paying my bills. This 150K account with my funded futures. It's the core account they got rid of. Okay, so anyways, trade recap. So just yesterday, we saw the market sell off like several hundred points, right? Like if I go over here to the 15-minute, like my God, look at that sell off. And even overnight, it rallied several hundred points and then sold off several hundred points, okay? So I'm looking for volatility at market open, at New York session open. So what caught my eye was I got on the charts about 5:03 around when this was forming, and I noticed, okay, there's a gap down. I expected that, but it's not a huge gap down, right? It's like 25 points. And not only that, it immediately rallied up. Okay, so overall, I think we want to close this gap. However, I almost never see a gap down and an immediate close of the gap. I've never seen that in my 9 months of trading. Now, I haven't been knowledgeable of gap fills for that entire 9 months, but I feel like we wanted to go down and take some liquidity before we rally up. So I got my trade arrow on here. You can see I sold. I think it was either 2 micros or 4 micros. I think it was 2 micros here, and we caught a little about 30-point play on this drop. Now, why? I actually have this line right here, right? This line right here at 61. So why did I put this line here and the market came and tapped exactly where my line is? Okay, so if we go to the 15-minute chart, right? I was looking here. Let's delete this line. I was looking here and I noticed that there was a resistance that turned into usually resistance will turn into support once you break through it, right? And we have not touched this candle wick yet, which is a strong resistance zone previously. And so I thought, okay, the market wants to rally, but we're not going to rally up immediately off Asian Open and close that gap fill, because I just don't think that's going to happen, right? I'm going to take my chances that we go down for a liquidity sweep first. So I thought we would sweep this wick right here and touch that wick. I put my line of support right here, and it went down and touched it, and I went ahead and closed out. I called it very good. I called it very good. However, this wasn't the only trade I took. If we go over to my Tradeify account, right, I immediately logged out of here, went to my Tradeify eval, which I only need one more winning day to pass. So I'll just go over here to TradingView. I got it all set up. So I actually closed out my funded futures trade right here. I covered right here at 62, and then I saw that rejection that I wanted to see. And not only was it a rejection, it was kind of a swift, strong rejection of 10 points. So I got long right around here, right around 71 or 70. And because, like I said, I think we want to go close this gap. I put my stop loss right under this wick. I kept it nice and tight. And I actually didn't put my take profit up here at first. I didn't really do the math on where my take profit needed to be. So I was just kind of letting it go and looking at the P&L, and I needed about $600. So I traded 7 micros on a long on my Tradeify eval. And immediately we got a doji here and it switched in my direction. I've noticed the market has been respecting doji candles a lot, right? Like you see here, here's a doji or a hammer. Here's another doji, and it kind of consolidates. Here's some more dojis, and then they drop. I mean, this is the 1-minute chart. I like dojis on the 5-minute chart a lot, but the 1 minute still has a little bit of correlation. So yeah, it went up. This is almost a 5-to-1 risk to reward. I didn't even know that that's what that was, but that's a banger trade. I think I played this level here, marking out this previous resistance really well. I definitely don't do that every time. I definitely got a little lucky, but some of it also wasn't luck. Some of it was time in the markets and being a diligent trader. So yeah, I got my $600. I passed this Tradeify eval, so now I will have 2 funded accounts. I'm very excited. Right now I'm living off of my funded futures funded account, and that's stressful. Trading that is stressful because you don't want to blow it. Otherwise, you got to go get a job. I have to go get a job. I'm paying my rent right now with this one account, and I'm buying what little money I have left over. I'm buying other accounts, trying to scale up. And I've actually been finding out, a lot of people say that's a terrible idea, and I do feel the pressure. However, I've been trading well. This is the longest I've ever had a funded account. I've had this funded account for almost 2 weeks now. I'll be getting my second payout here soon. Green on every day, right? I got a nice big buffer built up on the first day, and ever since then it's just been nothing but wins. Here I was trading small, but I just let it run because I hit a banger, like 100-point trade or something with some micros. And yeah, just letting my winners run. And even I have taken some trades where I was negative for the day, but I clawed my way back, made sure that I was not negative at the end of the day. That's the goal, is to, I'll have negative trades, losing trades, but I'm trying not to have a losing day. At the same time, I'm not going to let a losing day make me blow my account. I'm going to try to keep this account, try to get 5 payouts, and try to get it to live. That's the plan. So yeah, those were my 2 trades for today. I got them done 15 minutes into market open, and I'm done for the whole next day. I can't trade anymore. There's no point in trading. So all right, you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.